Boy, stop. What? Boy, stop. Oh, snap. Stand like cats in the middle of the dance floor, now they're preparing to scrap. They taking out these shorties and they put it on the zone. The one on the right is the girl, the one on the left is the other woman. Someone please call security. Please security. Take it down to the nitty. I mean the nitty gritty. I mean the gritty. I'm tripping, being silly. Really, man, don't let me fight.
Is that better? Oh, it's not better? Hey, 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 everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Can y'all hear me? How y'all doing today? Hey, hey, hey. I've been, this is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. You still can't hear me? Seriously? Oh, you can hear me good. Okay, I just turned off the music. Okay. All right. So I have been wanting to do this live. Hey, Fame. Hey, Lady Legendary Sparkle 111. I've been wanting to do this live for a couple of days. But I just were procrastinating, working, tired. Then I got sick. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go do this live because there may be other people like me. You're trying to get all the details and everything situated, like what exactly is going on in this whole, like, who is Chrisean Rock? Why was she at Tamar Braxton's concert? Why is she hitting James Wright Chanel? Who is he? Some of us know who he is, some of us don't. And I just wanted y'all just tell y'all a little bit about it. Okay, so for those of you for like was it 6 7 years ago, this man named James Wright Channel, or it's just Chanel, he did a review of Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie that was at Walmart, and it went viral. Right, he even got to meet Patti LaBelle and everything. And so he is Tamar Braxton. He actually has his own channel, and he's also, I think, been featured on some other things. And he is Tamar Braxton's backup singer. So she's on this tour. I believe they were in Baltimore, I want to say. And she invited Chrisean Rock, who's also from Baltimore, just like Tamar and her sisters are. And she has invited other famous people to her concerts before. Because I think one time, I think she even invited T.S. Madison and Kaya when they worked together some years ago. And so she invites famous people. I think her sister came either today or a few days ago as well. I think the same night. So, um, but it seems to be a lot of, like, for the first couple of days it's going on. It's been a lot of he said, she said. Oh, the show is in LA. Okay, thank you, Yabate. But they're both from Baltimore, right? Right? That's what I heard her saying, I think. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to the manager who helped put on the concert, who basically planned the tour. Then you're gonna hear Chrisean Rock, who's giving a totally different point of view. Then you're gonna hear James Wright Chanel. Okay, thank you. They're from Baltimore. Then finally today, Tamar came out and like kind of solidified what a lot of people already thought, you know. So let me, and I put all of these links to the different videos because different content creators had different videos. A lot of the people they were who are talking, they were posting their information on Instagram. So let me go to shout out to Roxyverse, PE Survivor. Okay, if I can get to the whatchamacallit. Okay, and let me see. All right. Please hit the like button on the way in. I got 8 watching. Only 1 like. Please hit the like button. Thank you all for being here. 'Cause I know there's a lot of people that are on right now. Um, where's my description? Okay. Okay. So this is from Mr. L. Davis. He is he is I didn't have any honey or lemon, but I did have some Sprite. I did have some Sprite and some soup delivered. So I just spent most of the day resting and, like, drinking my Sprite. My dog over there kind of being, my my nurse, but not really. So he's in the bed now. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear this. Y'all know that since I moved, so I don't have my laptop and all the extra stuff I normally have. So I just got my phone and my iPad mini. So hopefully y'all pray for me that I'll be able to move the rest of my things. Um, hopefully this week or this weekend. Because I'll be off for whole Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Y'all need to check out shout out to Lady Legend and Sparkle One because I wasn't feeling good. I actually stayed home today. I threw up 3 times this morning, and I texted my department chair, my AP, and let them know, like, hey, if I throw up one more time, I'm not coming in. So I did, and just been drinking Sprite. And so I've been listening. I think I listened to you, Sparkle, in and out. I was listening to you while I was sleeping like all morning. And then but then you had another live. I totally missed it. I need to go back. And then y'all definitely need to check out Lady Legendary Sparkle. A lot of these content creators that we follow over here in the Jaguar sector, they have prior history. And some of that stuff is coming back to fruition. And so Sparkle actually goes over a lot of this stuff on her channel. So y'all need to check her out. So but let me get to Mr. L. Davis. And I'm gonna make sure if it's loud enough as possible so that y'all can hear it. But he is like the manager, the one who set up Tamar Braxton's uh concert, and he's talking about what Chrisean Rock, who by the way is a rapper, she's most known for, unfortunately, um, just having fights with her boyfriend or sometimes boyfriend. She just had a baby. Her boyfriend put the baby stuff on the internet. They just have a very, a volatile situation, and she, okay, let me. She's known more for her antics than her music, and it shows. That's why I said, she's over here acting like Jaguar Wright. She really is. All right. So let's start. Let's see.
And expect no consequences.
Shout out to Roxy Verse, PE Survivor, Polar
That's
and
crazy.
Logan.
No, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting girl. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all,
This
she's
Mr.
trash.
L.
She should have never been at my show.
Mm.
So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I would say that. Drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb. Okay, and so she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I didn't know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked on to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay? So now she caught and took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song, she ruined the concert, she ruined the moment. So then she goes backstage and she is upset because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms into my dressing room with 1,000 people. Okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus.
Right.
Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She, like, lied again. James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face. That girl is too much. Shit James too.
Ooh.
James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. Wow. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about, plan and work hard for and assault them. That's crazy. And I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Chrisean know, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. If you want to hear more of it, and also Roxy Verse, PE Survivor, Pamela Emma Survivor, I put the link in the description. So please check out these content creators. But to me, this was 2 days ago, and she was one of the first ones that had Mr. Davis. He is the one who organized Tamar's tour. This is him. This is his reaction. So you hear him saying she was not supposed to be there. She wanted to perform her ringtone. No one. She was not scheduled to be there. We don't know why she's there. I think Tamar just like invited her, like, "Hey, girl, hey, shout out, do your little shout out, do your little twerk, and move on." And it turned into something else. But he said she had 1,000 people. But he said he finna get every coin you have. And she said Chrisean hit James in the face and chipped his tooth. Oh Lord. So let's listen to what Chrisean said. Because Chrisean came back, I want to say yesterday, and she's sounding all calm, like, I don't know what they're talking about. They're over here cup chasing off my name. And I'm just like, sis, um, we seen you hold your baby. We seen you get in trouble with. Okay. All right. This is from Spit and Fire. Another content creator that I follow, and she has on her channel, she has on at the 1 minute and 47 or 48 minute mark. And I have this hey Roxy Verse, I just shouted you out. And this is Chrisean from Spitting Fire. And this is from a day ago. She was able to get Chrisean Rock, who allegedly hit James in the face at Tamar Braxton's concert. She's telling her side of it, and I want y'all to listen to what she's saying, but also listen to what she's not saying.
Perform, and that was that control. I don't know what was miscommunicated or what was plotted against me, but I was supposed to perform, and that was that. The other. You want something about it? Oh, some Gatorade, please. Gatorade. It's a Gatorade? Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. The more famous I get, the more tricky this shit get. Like, usually when I get invited out to perform at a show, I let you say, like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna perform after this set, blah blah, like Sexy Red, Glorilla, like not like that, but I've been brought out before and I know how it goes a certain way. I did have my team there, but it wasn't like we was in her room together. I went alone and stuff. So, yeah, y'all saw how I was on live. I was by myself. I wasn't with my team. My team was outside waiting, just waiting until, I don't know, it was time to work, you know? So that's what that happened. All this other false narrative saying this happened, she did that. I don't know what that, I don't know. I think it's just a clout chasing thing. So
Who's the clout chaser though?
Honestly, I have to start protecting my name when I don't know. I don't know how you step in situations like that. So it had nothing to do with Tamar. It was some other shit. Like the guy that's talking about how he put it together, he didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him. I directly talked to Tamar. She communicated that I could come out, and that was that. I don't know who that guy is because I never talked to him. The guy that he not gay, but he like whatever. He like boys. Him. I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
Like, cause I'm not.
What kind of shade is that?
I don't know what's going on and why
She's
niggas
talking about
popping
Mr.
it. Like,
Davis.
I'm not just a female. Like, and the clout chasing shit is kind of it's getting out of hand. So.
What's she trying to say? I'm a girl. He's picking on me or something.
But no, it was nothing between me and Tamar. It had nothing to do with any of that. But I don't know who's. I don't know. It was just like wicked stuff started happening, and then I don't know. And then I let that go. Well, nigga, I went to a party. Went back home to my kid, nigga. But like, I don't.
Yeah, she just
have fun. What I don't get is
like, where your publicist,
the
man?
storytelling. Like,
man, where's
why
your
everybody
publicist?
storytelling? Y'all got all the videos of us cheering, praying. Y'all was posted that. Post the other shit y'all talking about because everything is recorded and documented. So.
She's in her car doing this. Someone's getting her something to drink.
They tripping on me, my boy. They tripping.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That is from Spit and Fire. video. If you go, I put it. It's the second video after Roxy Verse video. This is Chrisean Rock. And hopefully I can get to play this next part because my phone is hot. Um, uh, I probably need to get another phone. I'm trying not to right now. You know, holidays coming up in the mood. But anyway, so that was shout out to Spitting Fire. The rest of her video is in the description. Yes, I'm gonna play that too, Roxy Verse. But I'm playing everybody's who's involved in the situation. I'm playing their comments. I'm gonna go to James next. He did one yesterday. And then I'm gonna play then I'm gonna play stories and blah blah blah. Okay, so James Wright Channel finally came out, I want to say yesterday, and he gave a little bit um his face was not on camera. But he went live on his and he talks about what happened to him. Not every he didn't speak about everything, but he spoke about some things. So, you know. So, all right, you're welcome. Yes, definitely check it out. Okay, I didn't know that. I would have put yours in there because I saw it on seandavieway. He was playing it, but I was trying to find it standalone, and then I saw that fyebabe had it standalone. But I'll put your I'll put yours on there. I'll put it on there too. So this is the messy sweet spot, um, formerly Gossip Girl XOXO, and uh, she has this is James on Instagram, basically letting everybody know his side. So you heard Mr. Davis, you heard Chrisean, and now here is James. Okay, so y'all pray that y'all can hear this before my phone goes off. Stories and blah blah blah. Child, hold on, let me go back. They side of the stories and blah blah blah. Child, I was an innocent bystander. You know, you still gotta keep joy in stuff. So yeah. So let me just tell y'all this, because everybody want to tell stories and tell their versions and they side of the stories and blah blah blah. Child, I was an innocent bystander. You know, you still gotta keep joy in it. Tell you what, ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation, y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy. Well, show your face. I don't want to hear the bullshit. He says, so that is messy sweet spot. She's like, yeah, you telling us this, but can you show us your face? She wants you to show her face, but you know what? Seeing what he did, so that's the first part of her video. She's showing what she did. Okay, Roxy Verse said it's on her. Okay. All right. This is for Roxy Verse. James and his trauma. Is this the very beginning? Because I saw a different part where she was taking her wig off or putting the wig on. Okay, hold on. Okay, trying to get to the. Everybody, yeah, because this one has hold on. Okay, so this is Tamar. Um, she says, Tamar Braxton checks Chrisean Rock. You traumatized him. That's the title of um I went back to fyebabe because she has about 13 more seconds. And I want to go make sure I get to the beginning. Because I'm like, I know the one I saw that well, she was taking off her thing. Okay. Let me make sure I got this. But definitely check out Roxyverse because she gives really good commentary about a lot of these situations. Yeah, that's Gossip Girl. She goes by the Messy Sweet Spot now. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so this one. Okay, again, let me put this up here. Please like, share, subscribe, y'all. Please, please like. I know it's not entirely about Jaguar. A lot of people are live now, but thank you to the wonderful eight, the lovable eight that are in here with me, listening to me. So, um, so please definitely like, share, subscribe, and watch the content creators, their videos that are in my description. Okay, so this is Tamar went live today. So remember, 2 days ago we had Mr. Davis. A day ago we had Chrisean Rock. Then yesterday we had James Wright Chanel, and then today we had Tamar. So let's listen to her.
Let me take this off. Not that my headband looks any
She
better.
had a bonnet on.
I wasn't going to say anything out of respect for James and his trauma and what happened to him. And when I say what happened to him, he got assaulted at my show. And it was by Chrisean, but there was a lot of events that I believe were.
Okay, so did y'all hear that first part? She says, this is like when she took the bonnet off. She says, I was doing it out of respect for James. I wasn't gonna say anything, but she's coming out now. She's saying, hey, because James is traumatized because he was hit by Krishan. Is it by us? Yeah.
Misconstrued. And so while I'm not going to
Oh, a
set
couple
out
of
the time to
seconds.
clear
Okay.
every little thing up for everyone, I want you to know the reason why I decided to say something. Number one, I care about my team. They're all of my friends, and we put this all together for the fans. Um, I'm not a clout chaser. I don't need that. Like my circle is this small. I don't have to sell tickets for, like, oh, I need to sell tickets. Let me do this, that, other. This show has been sold out for a month. I didn't have an opening act. I didn't need an opening act because I knew my sister was coming in the middle of the show. And, when you're in different cities, you invite different people. And Chrisean was definitely someone that I invited, someone that I actually, looked at from afar as like a younger sister. She's from Baltimore. Um, I knew that she was rowdy. I didn't judge her because of that. I felt for her on so many occasions. And I just felt like, oh, this was somebody I wanted to meet to, possibly take under my wing because, everybody knows that I don't have the best pass. I'm sorry, I have a filter. I washed my face. I look crazy. Okay. Um, and in my journey of being a better person, I wanted people to accept me for the new person that I was. Okay. And the only way that they could do that is if I was given an opportunity. And so that's really all it was. I didn't call her and be like, oh, come on and perform in my show.
But she said
already
you did.
Tony was
Be quiet.
planning to perform here at this LA show. Um, she had sent me her number a while ago on a DM, and I reached out to her. Like I said before, like we all have, Chrisean is like a little sister to all of us watching her, and then watch her make mistakes. We want to help. And this is what this Love and War tour has been about.
Okay. Seandavieway, who also put his videos in the chat, so he made a good point earlier today on his live. He said, He said, Tamar, you just met your own Jaguar Wright. Chrisean Rock is your Jaguar Wright. We already been through this stuff before over here with her. You got your own, and he was totally right. And that's why I said, my title was, even though I came up with a couple of days ago, but I was like, listen to him, like, you know what? She is Jaguar. She's out here jagging out. Why you going to a concert getting to fight somebody? You went to a public place and you hit them? Cause why? And then T.S. Madison said something very, very interesting on her live ago. She said, you know what? Why she did that? She said, because she could hide behind the fact that she is a woman. Because if James hit her back, all she got to do is say, oh, he's a man and he hit me. So it was okay for you to hit the gay man in the face, but not, like, say, another man. And I'm just thinking, like, I think she might have a point. I'm just saying. But yeah, she's over here jagging out. Y'all remember what she did when she saw Goomba? When Jack was talking with the bubble shot? She was hitting him like a grown ass man. He had to block her to push her out the way so he wouldn't hit her. These women know, and this is the thing. Chrisean Rock wears these really bulky rings on her finger. So she had those same rings on her finger, and she hit James in the face and his nose and his chipped tooth. That's why he ended up in the emergency room, y'all.
I have called several girls. I didn't know Drew Dora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans. Um, I don't know. I didn't know any of them. Really, the only person that I knew was Nydia. But I wanted this tour to be about second chances and giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Chrisean to open up for me, but when she was in,
Did y'all hear that? She did not call Chrisean up to open up for her. Right, right.
my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd
Let
be
me go
cool if
back.
you.
This is her
I
idea.
wanted this tour to be about second chances and giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Chrisean to open up for me, but when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. Um, Everyone else get compensated for coming on my show and opening up for me. I try to always do the right thing by people. Then there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company. And that wasn't the case.
See?
I think that there was a misunderstanding. During the part of the twerk off, I am backstage changing clothes. And everybody that's come to a Tamar show know that we don't have any violence. No one has ever fought at my concerts. We laugh, we cry. People have passed out, due to being inebriated or just excited at being at a concert. But this is a safe, loving, healing place. And I don't know. I have to apologize to my team if my silence have made you all feel like I have not been supportive to you. And I also want to acknowledge Chrisean. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that we, could really be, good friends and have, I could be a big sister, to you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come and have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all. But I have to acknowledge my team because my team has been traumatized. and especially James. He was assaulted and he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy.
Okay, Tamar, all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wish he would have hit me instead of him. You know, I'm just so sorry it happened to you. Um, and I'm sorry, Chrisean, if you felt that, you know, any of us wanted to use you for height. No one. I'm not even going to address that because it's ridiculous. I know that when people come into this industry and you know they get a certain amount of stardom or fame, they feel like, oh, what does this person want with me? What does this person want with me? And there are some genuine people. Um, but I'm doing this video for my staff and for my team who believed in me and who has helped supported me, Troy especially, you know,
She
who
got a
has been
really
the most
Tamar got
passionate
a
about this.
really nice
And he should have, he's my
nail.
partner, and
Whoever did it, good job.
watching, someone so close to us, get so violated is traumatizing. And I really, honestly, truly wish none of this happened. We're still doing part two.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. You can watch the rest of this from the link in my description. You can watch it from fyebabe or you can watch it from Roxy versus channel. And I got Roxy versus very first video with Mr. Davis. Plus, I think my phone is about to go out, and I want to make sure I get this before I leave. Now they're supposed to be. I need to find out. I just saw something in passing that they're a friend of James. I don't know if it's a real friend. I gotta do some more investigation. Gotta be a little bit more nosy. Saying that James was set up. That was really Tamar's crew. Yeah, she's more infamous. She's I think I want to say someone said something about she was on Bad Girls. The thing is, she's known more for okay. So I don't know if you remember this, but like back in the 80s, there was this rock star. His name was Sid, and he had a girlfriend named Nancy, and they used to like fight and do drugs all the time. And so that's what they were known for. And they actually died within like two couple of days of each other. But that's what they were known. Even though like he was a rock star, that's what they were known for with their very volatile, very toxic relationship. And so when I hear about Chrisean Rock and Blueface, because Blueface is a rapper. And I think Chrisean is a rapper, and I think Chrisean is like signed to his label, and she his baby mama, but their relationship reminds me of Sid and Nancy. And I want to say someone said that Chrisean Rock is from Bad Girls Club, I think, from Zeus Network or something like that. So I'm just like, okay, she just used to like being ratchet and fighting and stuff. And it's like, I think it's the reality show culture that we had since like the 90s, where we had to switch from, MTV and VH1, not just doing regular music, but also the reality show because people wanted to see that. And then I forget, there was one year where there was a writer's strike. I think it was the first writer's strike I think I saw. And they were like, oh, there's a writer's strike. So then all of a sudden, all these scripted shows were not playing, were not on, and they brought in all these reality shows. And then some of those reality shows stayed, and people really liked them, and they kept going and going and going and going. And then new ones kept coming up. And so now we got, we had the Real World, Road Rules. Then we had Ozzy Osbourne's family, and they just curse all the time. And then we had then we find the Kardashians, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, LA, and then we had Love and Hip Hop, and then we got Bad Girls Club, and now we got Bad Boys Club. So it's just like, is there a Good Girls Club? A Good Guys Club? Will we watch it? I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, that's what she's known for, more for her antics than her music. And who does that sound like, y'all? Jaguar. Jaguar jagging out. So Chrisean Rock, baby, get your and look at her. She's very pretty, very beautiful. I gotta check out her music. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I was talking about the very first one, not this last writer strike. I mean, the very first writer strike. There was like one writer strike. I remember, like, I want to say, was it the 2000s? Was it early 2000s? And they're like, oh, because I was watching my favorite show. I was watching, was it 4400? I think it was 4400. Oh, those reality shows were filmed before the strike? Oh, okay. Remember when I was very show called 4400? It might be in the late 90s. And I couldn't watch it no more. It was on USA because there was a writer strike. And then they were like, then all of a sudden MTV and VH1 was like, oh, this is a reality show. You can watch a reality show. And then like these game shows all of a sudden came up. And then years later, there was the TV show I loved so much called Heroes on NBC. And the next thing you know, they were on a cliffhanger, girl. I'm so bad. And then they had another writer strike. I said, y'all pay them writers they damn money. So like, I have my show bad, girl. And Heroes came back and was never the same. They need to pay them writers their money. They need to pay your actors that money too. And then this last time when this writer strike happened, I said, "Oh Lord, we're gonna be inundated again with all these damn reality shows. We ain't gonna have nothing to watch on TV." And I'm just like, and then guess what? Jaguar Wright been up in a goddamn reality show like 6 months. Who just YouTube and streaming. Like you said, shows were already done before the strike. You can watch them on streaming, but some of them that probably should be filming now or should have been filming this last 6 months haven't been able to do that. So, um, but I've been praying for you, Roxyverse. So yeah, but then I feel like some of those reality shows, I think some of them kind of scripted too, or sometimes they put people together so they can have things going on. But yeah, I wanted to show you, like, look at her, she's very cute. Look at James right there, little thing on the very far right. That's Goomba getting punched out by Jag. So imagine that's Krishan hitting James backstage at. See, but I would, because we know more about Jaguar, her antics, than we know about her singing. Like, did you know that Chrisean Rock has a song? Is she a singer or a rapper? We don't see them or hear them in the news about their talent. We hear them in the news for other other crappy stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, when I heard she was doing something, oh, she was out there jagging out. And then I think someone put in seandavieway's chat that oh, my phone's about to go out. Thank you so much, Roxyverse P Survivor, um, Lady Legendary Sparkle, Yavate. You went in the bushes. Those of you going to watch this on the replay. But yeah, all we know is them about their antics, fighting, and you heard how she talked. She felt like, oh, people were clout chasing. Don't Jag be talking about people clout chasing off of her, right? It's never her fault. It's never her fault. Like, how can it not be your fault? Your fist ended up on someone's face. No one moved your hand over there. But I do think Mr. Davis was exaggerating when he said, "Oh, y'all." He said, "Y'all." She came in there with 1,000 people. It probably wasn't 1,000 people. Maybe like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deep. Maybe. But but yeah. But y'all gonna see in the videos that I put in the description how she was when she's on the stage. She looked like she may have had a couple of drinks in her. Maybe she was. I just think Tamar just invited her up to, like, hey y'all, check. Yeah, Jaguar Wright is mentally ill, but she also thinks she's not mentally ill. You can still be mentally ill and still be competent, and you still should know better. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't appear to be mentally ill. She doesn't appear to be. But either way, either whether you're mentally or not mentally ill, that doesn't excuse your behavior. You're out here affecting other people, getting them physically hurt, or calling CPS on them, or allegedly calling the police, being a Karen. That stuff can turn very dangerous. Yeah, she does. She probably needs some anger management. She needs some mommy and me classes or something. I be praying. I be praying for her baby. It's like I pray for Jackson. I be like, oh Lord, y'all pray for him. I really think he, with a mother like that, he probably has social anxiety disorder. But that's just me. That's not me saying he got a disease. It's just me, my opinion. I could be wrong. She keeps saying he got autism. Ma'am, he been tested for it. They say they don't got it. So, but I think in both their cases, I'm feeling like it's the entitlement. And also, both of them like to throw shade at gay men. Like I didn't understand why Chrisean was like, "Oh, I don't know if he's gay, but he likes boys." What do you mean, man? What does that have to do with anything? Because Jack be making slick comments like that too. But you supposed to be part of the LGBTQ community. I don't think Chrisean is. I'm just saying, I really want women to stop doing that. You know, y'all want to say anything you want to gay men, but when they clap back at you, you're like, "Oh, they're disrespecting me because I'm a woman." Wait a minute, you out here saying all this stuff and you throwing hands on them. Now you want us to be like, "Oh, but I'm a female, so they shouldn't." Okay, come on now. Woo, jeez. Praying for you, James Wright Chanel. It's like that. You was an innocent bystander, and Tamar praying for you too, because you just thought like, "Hey, I'm just gonna help her out. I kind of like her. Maybe she's a get, whatever." But yeah, you shouldn't have. You invited Jaguar Wright. You invited Jaguar Wright Jr. to your event, ma'am, and look what happened. This is what happened. That's all. I think Sean always say, "Yeah, you were trying to help her. That was a good idea, and look what happened." So Tamar, I hope you can get paid for James's hotel bill. James has every right to sue you, Chrisean. And then guess what Chrisean gonna do? Guess what Chrisean gonna do? Chrisean gonna like, I'm getting off of social media. But I thought you didn't do nothing wrong. Then I saw something about her house got burglarized. I don't know. I'm just starting to think like, okay, are y'all just doing stuff because y'all don't want to take no accountability? You want to look like the victim? Like now you want to not be on social media? This is not working for you. Yeah, Chrisean is working, but yeah, she need to pay James' bills and his money to get his tooth fixed, and if he needs to get his nose reconstructed because you hit it with them big old ass rings you got on your fingers. Someone was trying to imply that maybe Chrisean is kind of homeless because she's renting. She's not. She doesn't own her own. She rents her home. And I'm just like, we'll see. Yeah. According to Jack, she's working too, but whatever. Oh Lord. Pray for the babies and children. Innocent bystanders getting hurt. Casualties of the war. But thank y'all so much for listening to me. Listening to the video because I wanted to give y'all like in a row like what was going on from all the different people involved and give you my commentary and also give the links to other content creators who are talking about this as well. You're very welcome. And please keep me in prayer. Thank you those for praying for me because the move and issues with my brother, the death of my sister. Um, Thank you for supporting Boy. Boy is adjusting more better to the move than I am. He is like the king of the castle. He is the man of the house. I was sick today. He was still just being himself. He his routine didn't change any at all. So definitely keep Roxy Rush in your prayers. Keep Shauna Lewis in your prayers. Let's keep all of our in prayer because the holidays coming up. People have depression, seasonal depression. Um, yeah, it's a lot of things going on, and the teachers and the students, and oh Lord, sometimes I want to watch the news, and sometimes I don't because things going on here in the United States, and it's Gaza and Israel and Hamas, now Hezbollah in Syria want to do something, and then Iran. I'm just like, y'all got wars and stuff over here, and I still see stuff happening over here. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, she's doing better. I texted with her the other day. She said she's really been really trying to recuperate from her last surgery. So she's just been taking it easy and being at home. That's why she hasn't really been online. But she said thank y'all for the prayers and those of you who are asking about her. So she appreciated it. So sometimes I can't sometimes I text her like, hey, did you see this video? Then sometimes she'll text me, she's like, hey, did you see this video? So, but yeah. So but yeah. So um I'm probably gonna go and see what else is who else is live. Probably gonna go by Lady Legendary Sparkle, um, because she came by here earlier. Probably give me some more Sprite before I go to bed. My dog, I don't know if y'all can hear. My dog is snoring in my bed like it's his. I'm telling you, he has. It's. Hey, Fame, thank you so much for being here. He is adjusting very well, y'all. Adjusting very well to everything. So, all right. Y'all have a very good night. I'll see y'all in the chat. Please check out the different things that I'll be sharing on my community wall. Um, should I continue making this a series? Celebrities who been jagging out, been jagging out here. I know someone who really is like him though. Really like Jaguar Wright is that young Pharaoh. Oh my goodness! I swear, every week they're live. It's so much alike in parallel. And I keep thinking, about, are y'all texting each other and talking about what y'all gonna do for the week and encouraging each other to do it? Because it's like it's too much alike. And he is homeless himself. He has been evicted. He has had his car repoed. Okay, he has gotten in trouble with the law. It has gotten real bad. He has gone online and talked about his exes, just like Jaguar does. I mean, like seriously, I'm like, are you related to Jaguar Wright? Like, are you related to each other? And they both from up north, and they came back to Texas with this. But he's finally back in Buffalo, New York, where he's originally from. Now we just need to figure out how to get Jag back in New Jersey or North Philly or something. So I don't know. Thank y'all so much for Fame, Roxy vs. P, Survivor, Legend Letter Sparkle, Fame, Yavate. Those of you who are going to watch the replay, thank you so much. And I will talk. So if you have a community wall, please share it. If you have text, um, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, MySpace, Your Space, Smoke Signals, Stool Pigeons, whatever you can. Please share this out. Thank you so much. Talk to y'all later. Bye. It's about to be a girl fight.